21.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Here's Keller. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Reynolds. No good with the triple. The Magic trail by 21. Kent, the pass to Keller. Here's Johnston. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. He's got 12.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Small forward position and how
rotate
these
over
players
and make your presence
of their free throw shooting during the regular season. Freak third.
And that means he can afford to be very aggressive as a slasher because of how proficient he is at the line.
And you know, if I was coaching him, I'd tell him to stay greedy trying to get to that line. As a matter of fact, he would never be able to satisfy me with his free throw attempts because I'd always push him to get more.
Shoots a fader. Misses off the right iron. The Heat leading by 22. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shorty's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Stolen by McGee. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Reynolds. From 10 feet out, there's the bucket. Good. Shorty's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Kent, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Orlando moving the ball around. Doubled by Reynolds. Kent, the pass to Bush. They shoot again. Can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Reynolds. Goes back up, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
From 15 feet away, good. Shorty's got 40 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the pass to Bush. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jensen. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Stolen by McGee. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And laid in to finish the break. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Lets it go from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. A challenging stretch here for Orlando. They set the screen. Passes it to Bush. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Reynolds finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Shorty's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Paxson against McGee. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Heat shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Reynolds in at the 3. And it's Paxson in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Here's Keller. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. And we've seen that tonight as well.
To the right side. Pass to Bryan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The shot's good from Reynolds.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The pass to Hale. To the paint. And again it will go. Basket is good from Reynolds. Shorty's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Keller. Bounces high off the rim and drops. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Inside. And again, another one in from Reynolds. Shorty's got 52 points.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Passes it to Johnston. Gibbs grabs the board.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Reynolds passes to Randolph. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Here's Keller. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Reynolds. Orlando grabs the miss.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Johnston. From down in the low post, it goes.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
They set the pick. Here's Reynolds. No good off the front iron. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Murray, that's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Well, Orlando shooting around 41% on the night. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Keller. Clock at 6. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Heat.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Shorty. He was extremely efficient offensively. Got looks and really knock down big shots all game long.
Here's Johnston. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Knocks it down in the bucket from Reynolds.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve. The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it.
Good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.